Suddenly, Sayori runs over to Monica and wraps her arms around her.
Sayori?
Without a second thought, Yuri walks over and joins in as well.
Yuri?
I look over at Natsuki, looking a little disgusted.
Alright, to heck with it.
Natsuki runs over and hugs Monica as well.
Everything's going to be okay, Monica.
Oh.
Wow, it's so cold.
Oh, it's so cute. What the? And we are back for more Doki Doki Salvation, fellow knights and adventurers. And, seems like Monica's trying to talk to someone other than the Dokis, of course, and I guess it's me now. Oh boy. So, this is who she was talking with earlier. This person she's referring to. They're the player of this game we're in. That's so bizarre. Totally not a JoJo reference.
Go on. I just realized I was trapped in here. Every day got worse and worse. I tried to cope with it and grab their attention, but they just kept focusing on you three. It hurt. The game started hurting me, pushing me away while you three got all the attention. I feel so horribly selfish, but the pain was so intense I just couldn't stand it. So, I realized I had the power to do things such as manipulate the game. I decided to take matters into my own hands. Until something sparked, Finn changed into more of a person rather than some dense placeholder for someone else. And you three, you all changed. The code changed, the game changed, and the pain just got worse and worse. I tried to make Natsuki worse by having her dad abuse her more, causing her to be more angry and irritable. But it affected me instead. This is why I kept acting so rash towards you, Sayori. I'm sorry. And then, I tried messing with you, Yuri. My plan was to make you seem crazy obsessed. It affected me instead. And all in a whim, I decided to crash the car that night because I wanted you all to disappear. I wasn't myself anymore. And now everything is falling apart. I realized how much you all care for me, and it made me realize I truly am a horrible person for doing all these things to you. Every time I close my eyes, I see nothing but reminders of how alone I am in this world. But having you with me now, maybe I'm not so alone after all.
Yuri sighs and closes her eyes. Oh, Monica. After hearing all of that, well, I guess I kind of feel bad for you now. As long as you can redeem yourself in a good light, then we'll accept your apology. Sayori is looking elsewhere, and out of the corner of my eye, Natsuki is standing outside my door listening to Monica's lament. I'm still in shock that all of this could have all possibly be true. My whole world, my childhood, my life takes place in a dang game? I sure as heck feel real, but what does this mean for us? A higher being watching over me? Do they know what I'm thinking right now? Can they hear me?
Finn?
Yeah?
If Monica is right, and this is all just a silly game,
And story?
does this mean our love is fake?
No, not at all. I don't even know the answer myself. How do I truly know what if I feel is real?
Monica? You have to understand that these statements of yours are pretty intense for the four of us. Can you be sure 100% that everything you said is true?
Monica slowly nods her head. Sayori gasps and walks backwards slowly.
Now hold on. I've been able to watch you all. It's incredibly obvious that you all are more than just static characters. You all show qualities of real people with real feelings and real dreams. I don't know how this happened, but I know that all of you all feel the same way as I. I was wrong for thinking all these horrible things about you, and I'm sorry.
Monica looks away from all of us, her eyes showing the strain of what this game has done to her. Suddenly, Natsuki walks back into my room. She stays quiet, looking somewhat guilty.
Natsuki, are you feeling okay? I didn't mean those things, Yuri. I was just upset and scared. Hey, it's okay. We all are. But we'll work something out.
Yuri smiles warmly, giving all of us a small sliver of hope and comfort. Ah, Yuri, thank you. Thank you for trying to keep us all together once again. Couldn't have done it without you. And of course, myself, because we're all in this together. We're all in this together.
You know, Monica, without you, things didn't feel the same. We all really missed you. I missed you too.
Sayori, after remaining quiet this whole time, finally speaks up. She breaks free of my arms and gets closer to Monica.
You made the club feel whole. In the 2 months you were gone, I barely even know what to do. That day we visited you at the hospital. Did none of that seem real to you?
Monica stays silent at Sayori's question for a while.
It was the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. All your hugs, your gifts, your silly remarks and clumsy attitude. Those things were the closest things I've ever felt to a new reality. A reality in which that maybe, just maybe, happiness can truly be found. For all of us. Even if that means I have to leave this world behind.
Natsuki finally inches closer to Monica.
Monica, I know that you have done some terrible things, but you also provided me with a safe place I can be in. No, you gave all of us a safe place we could be in. The Literature Club. If you didn't start the club, who knows what would have happened? We wouldn't have met each other.
Monica looks at her in surprise.
Aren't you mad at me?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be mad after knowing what you did? You wanted us gone and you hurt us. But dang it all, if it wasn't for your story, I don't think I would ever consider, even for a moment, ever forgiving you. But if there's anything Yuri taught me, is that being angry at something or someone forever doesn't help anybody. I think you've been punished enough as it is. I just want the dang club back to the way it used to be.
Well, Monica, what are you thinking?
Monica looks down at her feet. Tears start flowing from her eyes.
I just want you guys to forgive me. I'm so sorry for everything. I really love you all. But if you want me to leave...
Suddenly, Sayori runs over to Monica and wraps her arms around her.
Sayori?
Without a second thought, Yuri walks over and joins in as well.
Yuri?
I look over at Natsuki, looking a little disgusted.
Alright, to heck with it.
Natsuki runs over and hugs Monica as well.
Everything's going to be okay, Monica.
Oh. Look. For this take of Monica was just really really something. And then the all three just went in to hug her like that as a sign of forgiveness after what she've done. Now this right here defined why this mod is my favorite of all time, my personal favorite, because well, I get it that this is becoming average or, you know, dated for you guys, but the story, it really holds up, and this is basically like the sign of Monika's redemption. A sign of redemption for Monika. I just really had nothing else to say about this moment. I mean, I guess now all of us forgive her in a sense, but of course, I don't forgive the other versions of Monika in different mods because of obvious reasons. But this one right here, this is, I think, my favorite version of Monika, even though she's my least favorite, but her character and everything else in this one is just, it's just really, really something. Because again, this is her sign of redemption, that even though she tried to get rid of all of us, in the end, she admitted to her mistakes and her actions. We forgive her, but that doesn't mean that her actions were justified just because of, you know, trying to do that and all. But in this story here, I just really can't help myself, really. And man, this artwork is really, really nice. But I get it. It's a little dated, but I'm not entirely sure if the remake or the Redux version of this mod will ever come out. But for now, this will have to do, honestly. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure if we ever need a new version. I think this is okay as it really is, even though it was, well, like, what, 3 or 2 years old now? I don't know. I've been doing math wrong, but still.
Yeah, it'll take me some time, but I'm sure things will get better again. You see, even when things look darkest, you'll always have us. But it'll take some good time to get used to. Oh my god, I really don't deserve a happy ending like you all. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Buzzing noises. My first weekend in a long while where I wake up normally. No more nightmares. No more fear. That's what I like to think anyway. I sit up from my bed and look around my room. Just 2 days ago, we were all in here, absolutely dumbfounded by the realization that we don't exist. At least, not in the way we thought we did. So, why do I still feel? Why do I still think? I pinch myself gently, just enough to feel a small surge of pain. That's definitely real. I get up from bed and kneel down to look underneath it. The pistol Monika was going to use on herself, looking old and dated, laid there. I can't imagine being so broken down to where this is your only answer. I nearly slapped myself. This is how Sayori felt. Sayori was left feeling like nothing. Her depression ruined her to the point where Sudoku was her only solution. What do you guys expect me to say that word? Because YouTube, obviously. But we found a way. She found a reason to keep pushing forward. Monika doesn't have that. It was taken from her. She has nothing in this world. Is it really good for her to stay here? No. I can't be thinking things like this. I can't possibly be okay with the death of my friend. Despite the things she did, the harm she tried to inflict on us. I'd probably do the same thing, even if I was left with nothing, no hope. What if she isn't at school today? What if she unalived herself as soon as she returned home? My phone starts vibrating. It's Sayori.
Finn, you coming outside?
Yeah, I'm on my way down. Sayori doesn't sound too good either. What is she thinking right now? Her words echo back to me. Is our love just a lie? Is it? Is this all just a fabricated story made to make somebody happy? That's a good $1 million question right there. Does she still love me? Do I love her? I shake my head. No, I do love Sayori. I know I do. This situation is just getting to my head. I put on my uniform and head downstairs. What, no baths or anything? Hey, Sayori.
Hey, Finn.
Aw. And it's gloomy outside. I mean, we should still be happy and hopeful, don't we? So, just put on a happy face and things will get better. Not a word is spoken between us as we make our commute underneath the cloudy gray sky. Think back to last week when I assured her that Monica would be okay. When I assured her that she cares about us. I wonder if she's thinking about that too. What's going to happen at the club today? I can only wonder for now. We'll just have to wait and see until we get there. I stand just outside the clubroom doors. I don't hear anything going on in there. Did anyone even bother showing up?
Hey.
I quickly turn around to identify a voice I already know so well. Sayori, you made it!
I wouldn't miss the club for the world.
Sayori looks past me, clearly thinking about something else. I grab her hands and interlock them with my own. I know it's hard, really hard, but this is the decision we made. We want to help Monica in the end, right? Sayori nods slowly. I know it's hard to forget what she did and what she wanted to do, but she's still our friend. You'll be okay, right? Sayori nods slowly once more. I let out a sigh and prepare for the worst. Oh boy. Get ready, guys, clench your butt cheeks. I turn back around and open the clubroom door, still holding Sayori's hand tightly. What's going to happen now? Monica is at the desk in the front of the room organizing papers. Below her is a trash can full of sheet music. Natsuki and Yuri are nowhere to be found. Oh, she just trashed the sheet music like that? Even the one I gave her? Come on! I try to work up the courage to say something, but something stops me. Is it fear? Anger? Guilt? Sympathy? Why can't I say anything to her? I walk over to a desk and set my things down. I look at Sayori. She hasn't looked up since we walked in here. Was this a good idea? Should I have brought her in here? Sayori and I look up when we hear the clubroom doors open. It's Yuri, followed by Natsuki. Hey, at least now we got the whole club together. Yuri walks by Monica without looking her way, while Natsuki shoots multiple glances at her before storming off towards the closet. The room remains silent, only for it to be occasionally broken by a pencil being tapped on a desk or a page turning. Monica's back is turned towards us. The tension in the room is almost painful. So painful it makes me want to scream. But I can't. I stay silent. My hand never broke with Sayori's. We're in this together, bud. We'll get through this, one day at a time. A week goes by with no improvement. Monica tried speaking to us and not a single of us responded to her. Another week goes by. And another. And another. Sayori and I are finally working out again. We talk to each other more, much like we used to. But neither of us have brought up that day. The day Monica revealed the truth to us. Monica and I, no, that's a wrong line right there. But Sayori and I are happy, and this happiness feels real to me. Sayori feels real to me, That's all I care about. Kinda reminds me of something.
Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me!
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's not important. Scratch that. It's nearing the holidays now. Oh? The weather has become brisk, and thanks to Sayori, I never have to worry about freezing up. Monika's at her desk, writing stuff down as usual. I smile lightly at her and she returns the favor. But not a word is spoken between us. I haven't heard her voice in weeks. Yuri's in the back, preparing tea to help with the cold weather. Natsuki is in her usual reading spot, reading manga about boxing. Suddenly, something miraculous happens. Yuri starts to walk slowly towards Monika, her eyes fixed on hers.
Would you like some tea, Monika?
Monika looks on in shock. This is most likely the first time anybody has ever spoken to her in weeks. She slowly takes the teacup and brings it to her lips. The tea brings color back into her eyes. Her skin seems to glow again like it used to. She smiles.
Thank you, Yuri.
Yuri nods and returns back to her desk in the back of the room. Sayori whispers to me.
Do you think that everything is starting to be okay?
I still don't know the answer to this question. But after what I saw just moments ago, I think there's a chance, a small chance, that everything will be okay again.
Okay, everyone. Let's talk.
Monika takes a deep breath and calms herself down.
It's been a while. It's been a little while since I've tried speaking to you all like this, hasn't it? Look, I know y'all probably hate me right now. Maybe you're afraid, angry, or whatever it is. I meant it, you know. I truly do care for you all. You guys are all I have. I just don't want any of you to suffer the same fate as I. Things are going to be different around here. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to make things right between us. It's my duty as club president to make things okay again. It's not easy. Knowing this world you belong isn't real.
Okay! Monika trying to be better than Donald Trump? Let's go!
But it's still our home. I should have realized there's nothing more I can do to cope with this fact.
Like what? Coping and seething?
You are coping!
Nah, joke's too kinda obvious, or maybe not, just doesn't fit perfectly, you know?
Being here with you guys, this is what makes this whole place bearable. It's not like before, where you guys were just lines of code, programmed to say lines. You guys are real, tangible personalities that I've seen grow over the last few months. I know what I wanted to do. I never forgive myself for it. But having you guys around as my friends makes this so much easier to cope with. The reason why I lashed out and did so many irrational things was because all I felt was loneliness. I'm sure you all are doing a much better job at coping with this fact.
Monika trails off, as if she forgot what she was going to sing next.
I'm repeating myself again. I know I have already said these things. Well...
Monika looks up at Yuri, who walks a bit closer to her.
I realized there's not much we can really do, is there? See, I don't think we should be so hung up over this. It took me a while too, but being here isn't so bad if I have you guys here with me. I've read stories like this. Most people would commit Sudoku, go insane, or perform other heinous tasks to cope with the reality that they aren't real. But as you learned, where's the point in that? I'm not saying I would have done the same if I was placed in your position. I don't think we should be talking about what's possible, but rather what's placed in front of it, right in front of us. We are faced with a troublesome fact. None of this is real. But This is the world I've grown to love. I experienced hardships, heartbreak, and plenty of other things that helped me grow as a person. I'm not ready to hate it just yet.
Yuri suddenly gets timid again and takes a step back. Monica looks down at her hands. She forms a fist and lets tears roll down her cheek.
Yuri is right. Everything I've been through, everything we've been through together, it couldn't have been for nothing.
Natsuki closes her manga gently and stands up.
Aren't you forgetting what we told you? I care. We all care about you. What's the point in getting riled up over something you can't change? Sure, it sucks, but what are we supposed to do about it? I say, let's make the best out of life. Isn't that what you told us when you started this club?
Monica looks up at Natsuki.
Yeah, your writing tip of the day? No matter how bad things look in life, always look for a silver lining. Always look for a person to keep on moving, even if it's as small as reading as your favorite novel.
You remembered?
Well, duh. It resonated with me.
Monica stays silent.
Aww. That's sweet. That's really, really sweet.
I've always looked up to you, and I still do. You're so strong, Monica. If I was in your place, I don't think I would have lasted a day. And I don't know if this helps, but you're an amazing club president, bringing us all together like this. It probably hurts so much because you truly do care. If you didn't, you wouldn't be sad right now. Is that true?
Monica stares down at the floor.
It just feels like everything I've done has been for nothing. I truly do love you guys, but I feel like I've wasted that love on nothing. That's not true. You're the reason I got better at my poems. You gave me a purpose when I felt like I had none. Vice president of a club, a dream come true for a girl like me. You see, you made my dream come true. In the time I've been here, I realized sometimes love can't fix everything, but it sure is a nice thing to have. And that's what makes this world real to me.
I look over at Monica, who is smiling lightly under all of her tears.
Oh, you guys, I really couldn't ask for better friends. Do I deserve any? I know that I may have destroyed our trust for years to come, but I'm glad you're all in this with me. We'll get through this together, because that's what this club is about, the Lurcher Club, and we'll make it a place where happiness can truly be found. Thanks for listening to me.
You're welcome, Monica. You're all welcome. Act 4, Salvation. Thank you. Oh, ho, ho. It's the thing now. Alright. See how this goes now.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Ah yes, the classic line. And look at that, it's snowing. Thank you, holidays and ice skiing. They're cool. They're cool. But don't stick them into your mouth, because I'm pretty sure there might be his beard thingies, whatever it was called. I don't know. Wait a minute, is Ice King still around? In our world, maybe it could be the Ice Prince. I'm not entirely sure. That girl is Sayori, my good friend and neighbor since childhood, and girlfriend now for 4 months. 4 months?! 4 months?! I mean, I think that kind of makes sense, considering that we've been, been slowly and steady building up a relationship, so I guess that's acceptable. We have the kind of bond that you wouldn't see yourself making today, but it all works out because you've known each other for so long. She used to oversleep every day and got tired of waiting up on her, but now we walk to school every morning.
Wow, it's so cold.
Oh, it's so cute with her little reindeer antlers and the pink jacket and the snowman on it. Oh, it's so cute. I really like this. I really like this look for holiday Sayori. She's not wrong. Even the air around us seems to be crystallizing under the low temperatures. It's been a few weeks since the incident, and things have finally been looking up for us. Yeah, you said it, Sayori. Sayori and I continue walking through the snow. She stops and sticks her tongue out. What are you doing?
I'm catching some snowflakes. You should try it. It's fun.
Sayori, look like an idiot.
Not if we do it together. Come on. Ah!
Sayori opens her mouth wide and starts catching snowflakes. But why did I give her that scream? That sounded weird. I'll go with it, I guess, but still. I look up at the sky and let the cold snow touch my skin. I assume the previous line is her catching snowflakes, which I think she already said that. Or I already said that? What the heck is wrong with me today? Why am I messing up my words right now? Maybe it's because I'm tired or sleepy. I don't know. But hey, at least I'm grateful I'm making this video for you guys, so there's that. But what does it say? I look up at the sky and let the cold snow touch my skin. Nope, not doing it. No way. When I look back down, I notice Sayori staring at the ground curiously. The heck is she planning now? She gives me one small glance before bending down, forming a snowball and... Oh crap. Oh no. She throws the snowball at full force, nearly knocking me over. Alright, so that's the game you're playing now, huh?
I dare you to hit me, Finn. Do your worst.
Without thinking, I quickly take some snow and mush it into ball form. Sayori tries desperately to get away, only to be hit right on her back.
Wow!
Sayori falls over face first into the icy snow. Oh crap! Sayori, are you okay? I rush over to help Sayori up. Her face is red from the fall and the cold ice all over her face. I gently brush small bits of snow away from her face and make sure she doesn't have any cuts or bruises. Jeez, Sayori. Sorry. I threw it a little too hard, didn't I?
It's okay. I'm feeling warm now.
Sayori gets closer to me and wraps her arms around me. Yeah, I'm feeling warm too. Ah, cute. Hey guys, it's pretty cold out there, isn't it? Ooh, this music! I don't know where it's from, but it sounds nice.
Indeed. Thank goodness the school has a nice heating system.
Monica is in the front of the room organizing papers. She seems to be in a much better mood now opposed to a couple of weeks ago. Maybe the holiday spirit is making her happy. Sure, she really is, because of course, it's the holidays. Or something. Jeez, Sayori really is having an effect on me, isn't she? Of course she is, because I love her.
Hey Finn.
Hey Sayori, you excited for the holiday?
Of course. I love the holidays. Everything is always so cheery and fun.
Right? This time of year is absolutely wonderful.
You've been speaking a lot like me, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, maybe. What do you mean? I'm always like this. I'm always positive and hopeful. Don't call me on that. Don't call me out like that, meaning... I place my hands over my mouth. Sayori bursts out laughing and nearly falls on the floor. Okay, I may have been affected by this adorable cinnamon bun too much.
Oh, did Finn say a good joke? May I hear it?
It's not really a joke, but I can come up with something. Monica looks at me with anticipation. Jeez, guess I can't back out of this one. Well, just let her say it. Okay, so basically, This guy walks into a hospital and up to the front desk. And then walks up to the doctor who gives him the bad news. And finally, he goes to the room where his wife is laying on the bed clenching her stomach.
Okay, where's the punchline?
That was the joke. Wait a minute.
Was that low?
Monica fakes laughs in the hopes to make me feel better about my sorry attempt at humor. Hey, Monica, I highly recommend looking at some memes. It's great humor. You'll understand it, but the way how I explained it, well, it's a meme, Monica. It's a meme.
Well, if it works for Sayori, you better keep her around.
Sure, Monica. I sigh in embarrassment and grab Sayori's arm, who is still laughing at my expense.
Guys, I'm bored. We should do something fun for once. Well, we could always do poems again.
Let's go! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm always like this every time I eat something. I burp or bletch out. Man, I am so sorry.
Those get a bit tiring to write every week. I was thinking we'd do a bit of a competition. See, I've never really participated in any baking competitions, so I was thinking that all of you could be my opponents. Ooh, I like that. But I can't bake. Me neither.
How about all of you team up? Monica, Yuri, and Sayori against Natsuki.
But that's not fair. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. I think I'd be able to take you all on. Tough talk is expected coming from a masterful baker like you. But let's see how well you do. Alright, you're on. Tomorrow we'll have Finn judge our cakes. Oh, and let's make them Christmas theme, okay? Alright, we can all bake at Finn's house so Natsuki can use mine.
Sounds good to me, as long as you clean up the mess.
Of course, we'll do our best.
Alright, I guess we have a bake-off right here.
Sayori? I don't think...
Oh! Okay! Don't worry guys, it's just cake ingredients, okay? Nothing else. Definitely not something else.
Don't sweat it, Monica. I got this.
Sayori measures out the cooking oil required for the cake mix, but it seems that she read 1 1/4 rather than 1/4 of a cup.
Sayori, those are the wrong measurements. Oh, poop.
Sayori puts her hands over her mouth.
Excuse my language. This is hopeless. I can do anything to help. Now calm down, Yuri. I'm sure we can I chopped the eggs. That's okay. We can clean it up and get some more. I'm useless. No, you're not. You just have to put your back into it. Wow, I forgot to preheat the oven.
Uh-oh. Even Monica is looking pretty frustrated. Bad time to end it here, but I'm sorry. Looks like things aren't going so well.